What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Coach Pickles from the Garden of Banban. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two ovals for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We'll start from the very top and come down towards the bottom and bring that back up towards the top. Let's leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw the same sized oval on the right. So we're going to start by lining up the top of the oval on the right side and bring that in, down towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. Now I want to pull the pupils towards the inside. So on the left side, draw a circle, going all the way around, and then just tuck that in. Let's line up the top on the right side, go all the way around, and then bend that in. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each pupil. So start with the left side, going all the way around. I'm just going to line that up on the right side. And we want to fill the bottom of the pupils in black, going around that highlight. Now with the eyes in place, let's move down and draw on the trunk. We're going to start with the left side, starting directly underneath the left eye. Come down, bend that across towards the right, and then we'll just bend that back over towards the left. Let's draw the end of the trunk. From here we're going to step down, go up, round this out, and then bend that in, and then we'll just bend that back down. Now on the inside we're going to create an overlap. We're going to go out, around the bottom, and then back up. Let's line up the top over on the right side. We just want to taper the trunk so it gets narrower as it comes down. And we're just going to tuck that in along the bottom. Now with the trunk in place, let's draw the mouth in behind. From the top on the left, step down, bend this out, and then up on both sides. Let's round up the mouth, go all the way around, and then just bend that in towards the bottom. Now we want to close off the bottom, just bending this down and in towards the side of the trunk. Let's add a bracket along the outside of the mouth, starting on the top left, go out, and then down. Now let's add two large fangs on either side of the trunk. We'll start on the left, then come down, and angle this back up towards the side. Do the same thing on the right. Let's add a fold underneath the mouth. Let's start over on the left, bend this down, go in behind the trunk, continue on the right, go out, and then up. Now we draw the inside edge of the legs. Let's step over towards the left, bend this around the trunk, and then down towards the heel. Let's go over towards the right, go in the opposite direction, and come down towards the same height. Let's add some detail along the bottom of the feet. From the left side, just going to bend this down and out, and we'll draw on the first toe. We're going to go up, and then bend that back down with a half oval. Let's close off the bottom with a curve, coming down and then up. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Start with the heel, coming out, go up toward the top of the toe, and then bend that back down, and then we'll round out the bottom. Now I'm going to stack two more toes on either side. Let's start from the top left, bend this up, come down, round out the bottom and pull that in. And I want to do that one more time. Let's go to the right and do the same thing. Start from the top right, add the second toe, and then the third toe. Now let's go back up to the top and add a thick edge along the brow. Let's leave a gap in the center. Start on the left side, we're going to go up above the eye, and then bend that down. Let's line this up over on the right, go up, and then bend that back down. Let's close off the center of the head in between the brow with a curve. Now on the side of the brow, we're going to curve the body going out and then down on top of the last toe. So let's start on the left, bend this around the mouth, and then bring that straight down on top of the last toe. And we'll do the same thing on the right, going out bend that down. Let's add the arms and hands along the side. Let's start on the top left, then the arm coming down and then in towards the wrist. Let's line up the top over on the right, come down and then in. Let's go back to the wrist and draw the thumb. We're gonna go up and then bend that down. Now we're gonna add 3 fingers along the bottom. Start with the inside, coming in and then out. Let's add the second finger, coming down and then up. And we'll add 1 small finger on the end, going up towards the outside of the wrist. Now from the bottom of the wrist, let's draw that same curve going along the outside of the arm and then up. Now let's go back to the top of the head and draw in the ears. We're going to start on top of the brow on the left, bend this up and then out. Do the same thing on the right. Let's bend the ear, rounding this out and then coming down the side. Let's bend the ears, coming down and out towards the end. And then we'll round out the ear and then pull it in towards the side of the body. Let's add some folds inside the ear. On the top left, bend this up and then out. And then from the top of the fold, we're going to step down, bend this out and then down. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Coach Pickles from the Garten of Banban. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.